My name is Julie Swedberg and I have metastatic lung cancer. I wouldn't be alive today without biomarker testing. I was diagnosed in June of 2016 with stage 4 lung cancer. I was only 41 and my kids were just 8 and 10 years old. Having never used tobacco, I was shocked. Before I went in for my first biopsy, one of my friends said, make sure they do biomarker testing. I had never heard of it. So during the procedure, I asked the biopsy team if my tumor was going to be tested for biomarkers. They said it depended on whether the oncologist ordered it. Thankfully, my oncologist ordered biomarker testing, but knowing what I know now, it should never have been a question. The biomarker testing showed that I had the EGFR mutation, which opened many options for treatments. We could avoid chemo and attack the cancer with a targeted medication. I had an almost complete response to the therapy. I had a new lease on life. But a few months later, the cancer was back, this time in my left femur. This progression was really scary. The fact that my medicine wasn't working anymore meant that we needed to find new treatment options. We did more biomarker testing, which showed I had acquired a resistant mechanism. Based on the biomarker testing, I started a clinical trial with new targeted medications, and I had a complete response. But the good news didn't last. Within a year, I had developed brain metastasis and had to quit the trial. I ended up having gamma knife radiation to the brain and switched to my 5th and current line of treatment. As my experience has shown, biomarker testing is critical to cancer patients and not just at the beginning of the journey. Cancer is tricky and can evolve. My goal is to see my youngest graduate high school. In order to do this, I need my doctors to have the right medications and tools at their disposal. And that starts with biomarker testing, which should be standard for everyone who needs it. When I was first diagnosed in 2016, I really did some soul searching to say, okay, what is my priority here? And I decided it was my family. And so over the last 6 years, it's been a focus on appreciating them a lot more. Like, I taught my oldest how to drive, and I never thought I would be able to see that. And we're gonna start touring colleges here in the spring. I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I realize that I have a terminal illness, and at some point, you know, the cancer is gonna catch up with me, and I'm going to run out of options. But never in a million years did I think I would be here 6 years later, you know, being able to talk about biomarker testing and how my life has been extended because of biomarker testing. I mean, that's just amazing to me.